Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Grant Broggi from the Strength Coach, and today I'm gonna go for a squat personal record. That's right, I'm a little nervous. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Heavy squat day today, Saturday, May 27th. Last heavy squat day was on May the 8th. I did 500 pounds. I'm getting ready to go off for my Marine annual training. I'll have about 2 weeks without consistent training. I'll do something, we'll probably make a video on it. So this is kind of my last attempt to try and get something heavy. I figured, why not go for something that's never been done before? So let's get to work. Okay, so all laced up here and ready to go. Last time I hit a squat PR was May 14th, 2022. The reason I bring that up is you're not gonna be able to go 52 weeks out of the year constantly hitting PRs if you train once in a while. This is why I like you to break up your year maybe into quarters, have something where you're focusing on a certain PR for a certain lift. But anyway, squat's been pretty good. I've hit 500 twice so far this year, so we'll see what falls. Let's get started. So I've covered it before to always set your safeties early on, which I'm doing. And I've been meaning to put some markers on this rack so I don't have to guess every time. So a little bit of tape will work just fine. Okay, a couple sets in, up to 225. Feeling pretty good. A little tight, a little stiff. That's all right. Had a big lunch, had a lobster roll. Ate a little bit extra. Sometimes all that helps. Maybe it's just in the brain. Okay, so warm up complete in terms of getting the body warm. Heart rate's certainly sitting at 110 after that triple or whatever that was with 315. I usually put the belt on here at 365. You never want to go into a top set with a new variable. So I like you to do your last warm up with a belt. But in this scenario, I'm gonna go through 405 beltless. Then you put it on for probably 455 or 475, whatever I take for my last warm up. It almost feels like a little superhuman power. So far so good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I think I got this. Okay. That one felt a little heavy, but beltless, so we're okay. I think I do 465 here. That'll cut it. It's tough picking the jumps, right? So if you go too high, let's say like a 495, I feel like that's so close to 520. 495 could take away from that top signal you're trying to hit. If you go too low, then that big jump can get with you mentally and also just physically, it can feel different. 405, I'll go to 465. So usually don't use fives in a warm up. We'll throw them on, make it a little bit closer of a jump, and then see if 520 will fall. Not gonna get greedy. Let's one thing at a time, one thing at a time. So if you follow this count, you know I talk about the mental aspect of lifting all the time on top of being stronger, physically able to do more things. What it does to you mentally is huge. So much so that you have to get lifters not to focus like on the whole set. I talk about 5x5 squats, which I usually do on Mondays. I advocate for most people if your knees can tolerate that volume. And it's like a mental battle. You do the last warm up, you do the first set of 5, you're like, how am I gonna get through this? And you just stay at the task at hand. So the task at hand is 465. Focus on a nice clean walkout. I'm gonna film it on my camera so I can watch it back and check my safety pin height, speed, any technique stuff, all that kind of deal. Okay, a little heavier. So we took a look here, see what it looked like. Felt like moving really, really slow. And it's actually a little faster on camera. It's gonna be close, it's gonna be a grind, it's gonna be an all-out grind. I'm gonna take about 5 minutes rest, let the heart rate get down, and give it a shot. I kind of want to hit something in the middle, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, 520 on the bar, 4.5 minutes in. Definitely in my own head right now. Yes, even when you get stronger, you're always gonna be worried about your heavy squats. 520, let's see if it falls today. Didn't float today. Gotta watch this one back. Walked it out, saw a little bit of stars. Got in my mind, try to get back out of it. I don't know, probably just not there today, but you miss. So you get under the bar, you go for it. That's what it is. Good news is, last time I hit a squat PR, Bruins got eliminated in game 7 last year. So maybe I just needed to fail, but at least I tried. Anyway, that's training. So I'm gonna salvage this workout. We'll keep the video rolling. Might see if I can hit 495 and then hit some heavy stuff and then on to some press work. I think the most humiliating part of a squat miss is having to take everything down just to get the bar back up. Side note, 3-0, 3 plates, no side is when it's super easy to tip and super easy to lose at 3-0, but you can come back. If you get a 3-2, then it's in way better balance. If you get a 3-3 and everyone's like, oh, okay, maybe he can do this. Okay, 4 minutes of rest down, 495 back on the bar, which is kind of aggressive. Let's give it a shot, see if we can make it float. Heart rate's still at 120. On heavy PRs, like to get around 100 before I go for it, so we'll give it another minute or so. Okay, 495, 5 minutes later, 5.5. Heart rate down to 105. I'll tell you, this isn't a very big drop down, so it's a 25-pound drop down. Mentally, it feels like 100 because I've done this before, I've doubled this before. So this one better go. Woo! Grindy, but we got it. I gotta double check my depth, felt a little high. That's squatting, that's training. 495, happy with that. 520, coming for you next time, this fall. All right, totally buried it, totally sank it. Great, I'm gonna go down to 455, hit a triple. Then I'm gonna go down to like 315, 325, something like that. And do like maybe 2 sets of 8, call it a day, move on to pressing. This is the end of my heavy squats. Next 2 weeks, I'll be out doing Marine Corps training. I'll be active, I'll do stuff, I'll see what's available to me. I'm sure I'll tell you all about it. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Also, not a loss. Never had 525 on my back before, or 520, one step closer to hitting that PR. Squats are scary for me too. It's part of the deal, it's what you signed up for. Happy Memorial Day. Go visit a veterans park, a memorial park, and remember those who came before you. Again, like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.